Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Andreea. I'm a professional makeup artist based in Paris, and in today's video, I'm only going to talk about new products. Everything that excited me the past period of time, things that I think they're worth your time and your money if you're interested in new makeup. Please remember this, zero thought of you having to spend any money on anything, but I just need to remind you that this is part of my job to show you guys new products. So no pressure, okay? And of course, as I'm showing you guys all the new products, I typically create a look. So this is the look that I came out with using everything that I have right now on the table. Okay, if you're interested to see everything new and exciting in the beauty industry, keep on watching. You know I mean business when my hair is up. I have so many opinions about everything that I'm going to talk about. I'm going to start with the Summer Fridays Jet Lag Skin Soothing Hydration Mist. Why do I think this is a really practical product? I used to never understand the mists, but these are actually super, super useful. And this is small, you could put it in your bag. Here's how I suggest you to use. Maybe you already have a hydrating mist. Maybe you're gonna be interested in this one. But think about this. You're in the office, it's going to be winter, the heating system is on, or even in summer when the cooling system, the air conditioning system is on, right? And the air inside gets very dry, especially for people who have dry skin or combination skin. You're going to see that your skin towards, noon or something like that gets a bit dry. Your foundation starts to look a little bit off. This is a great product, or a hydrating mist is just a great product to have and just give your skin a little boost. I promise you not only that you're going to feel better, but your skin is going to look better. Now, of course, I could apply this at the end of the makeup, but I just want to show you the hydration that this product gives. Obviously, when you have makeup on, you're not going to apply this much. It's like a cream, but in a mist form. And honestly, I wouldn't have to tap because on my skin, it got absorbed so quickly. Okay, now I'm going to move on with eyebrows. Because the reality is, if you are doing your eyebrows before you're doing your makeup, before foundation, before concealer, everything, they're going to last better. I promise you. And it's going to be easier for you also to correct them, especially if you're an eyebrow perfectionist, okay? So I'm going to use the Glossier Boy Brow Arch. So this came in this package. I thought it's so cute because it looks like a drawing pencil, like something I would buy for my son. I have every single color. I'm going to swatch them for you. I think I'm going to use cool brown. So on one side, you have this thin spoolie. On the other side, you have the pencil. I don't know if you can see, this has a very particular shape. And in order to kind of maintain the shape, they thought about adding this sort of texture on the cap. And whenever you want to give your pencil that nice sharp end, you're going to do this, right? And now, I don't know if you can see, it's so incredibly sharp now. And you can do fine hair-like strokes. Look at this. Let's start. So I kind of brush my eyebrows down to see, okay, where do I need a little bit of help? So I do hair-like strokes. I do have to say something. So this is a more waxy, more creamy consistency. I've talked about this type of product before. You will like it if you have a very light hand, if you really love your eyebrows to be very, very well filled. In my opinion, this is a little bit too hydrating for me. It's a little bit too waxy. I would have liked for the formula, I mean, that's just my preference, right? I would have liked for the formula to be a little bit more dry. Then I was sent this, it's not a pack of cigarettes. It's just the Boy Brow. I think this is the second product that I fell in love from Glossier. The Boy Brow is a tinted eyebrow gel. I'm going to use the shade brown. And the reason why I like this so much is because whenever you're in a hurry, this is such a game changer. It just gives you a little bit of color. And if you're using it like I do right now on top of a pencil, it just adds dimension. So let's just say whenever you're in a hurry and you do have some eyebrow material, you're going to use this. Whenever you want to have your eyebrows a little bit more full and more precise, you're going to use both. Now, I promised I'm going to show you guys the eyebrow pencil. So let's start with Cool Brown. This is Cool Brown. This is Warm Brown. This is Warm Dark Brown. This is Auburn. This is Cool Blonde. Gray. I love that they have this color. And that is not that gray. Honestly, this is a color that I would love to use on myself. Warm Blonde. I'm just not good with swatches. Warm Blonde. And Black. And as you can see, they're so like you could be super, super precise. It's really incredible how precise you can be with this pencil. I don't know any other product on the market that is that precise. Like it's you really can create hair-like strokes with this. I'm super happy with the way my eyebrows look like today. This is one product that I couldn't wait to show you because I see a lot of people talking about it and I just want to give you my honest opinion. This is a new foundation stick from Dior, and I am going to use the shade 1.5 Neutral. And I think right now, because I have no self-tan, this is the perfect shade for me. I want you to see what this looks like when I blend it with my finger, and then when I blend it with the brush. The impression I have over this foundation is that especially on my skin, and I don't have perfect skin. Do you see? Look at these pores. Look how they're popping, right? So I don't have perfect skin, and my opinion about it is that it just melts into my skin. Obviously, when you first apply it, if you have large pores like I do, yes, you would have to work it into the skin with a brush or with your fingers, whatever you prefer. But it looks beautiful. It looks flawless. It gave me that even skin tone. Is it perfect? No, it's not. It's not like it didn't make my skin look perfect. I don't think this is a kind of product that you use for full coverage or like medium to full coverage. You can build it, but you're going to lose the beauty of it if you're going to apply too much. That's just my opinion. Because the beauty of this product is that this sheerness, this luminosity without the weight. Let me show you what it would look like if I would apply a second layer. I'm not saying it's bad with a second layer, right? I'm just saying that it's, you're just losing that natural effect. It's still beautiful, but now I can see foundation on my skin. You know what I mean? So I suggest if right now you don't have any product, an easy product to even out your skin, something that you could apply easy in the morning, spread it with your fingers or with a brush. This is a really, really good option. But if you are looking for something for a special occasion, something that will give you like full coverage, maybe you have imperfections and you're looking for that flawless skin, I don't think this is necessarily the right product. Next, I'm going to apply the new Westman Atelier concealer. This is the Vital Skincare Concealer. And let me apply it and then let's talk about it. You can already see the opacity, the pigment of this concealer. And this is where I would normally apply my concealer because these are the shadows that bother me the most on my skin, on my face. This is a brush from Westman Atelier. It has a beautiful red handle because it was a limited edition, but you can find this brush with a black handle. It's called Baby Blender, if I'm not mistaken, but I'll put it in the description. This concealer has so much coverage, which I personally like. I am someone that loves a thinner coverage for my face, but I do like coverage under my eyes because I feel like I need it. This concealer you will love if, first of all, you like full coverage concealer, or like not full coverage, but like medium to full coverage concealer. This has so much pigment. It hides really, really well, and it's very creamy. Will it crease? Yes, it will, just like every other concealer if you apply too much. In my opinion, if you find the right amount for you, then it's a winner. It's definitely a winner because it has this self-setting technology where you don't have to, normally you don't have to apply powder on it. I still suggest you to apply powder, just a tiny little bit to set it. But how beautiful is this concealer? By the way, the shade I'm using is L4. This is the new Tinted Press finishing powder from Rare Beauty. This also came with a little powder puff and this little pouch for the powder puff. If you love powder like me, you appreciate this a lot. This is the powder puff. So cute. I genuinely have a powder puff in every single one of my bags because I just don't like when I start to get shiny right here. So what I typically do, apply powder right on my face, and whatever is left on my powder puff, I will put it, I have this tiny jewelry pouch. I just put it in that jewelry pouch and then, I take it with me because I don't want it to stain the inside of my bag. So I really appreciate this little pouch that they gave me. Let's take it with a powder puff. I'm using the shade Porcelain. Nice. This is a serious powder. Like wherever you're going to apply this powder, it looks like the shine is out. I don't know if I want to use this under the eyes. You know what? Let's do it. Let's apply this under the eyes, but I'm going to apply it with a brush just to see first what it looks like. Doesn't feel cakey. I'm super scared with pressed powders under the eyes. They tend to look really cakey sometimes. Now let me take the powder puff, apply a little bit more powder, press it, and then, oh, it's super nice, huh? Beautiful velvet finish. I got too excited about the powder and I forgot to show you guys the contour stick from Dior. I so wanted, listen, I'm going to apply it because I haven't applied any powder here. Just like a general rule, okay? It's not like the rule. But if you've applied powder on top of your skin, you typically don't want to go with a cream product unless it's highlighter. But yeah, I wanted to use this contour stick and I'm going to use the shade Light because I'm pretty pale right now. And I'm just going to take it with the brush. It's just easier for me to use it like that than to just apply directly on the skin. And this is a real contour shade for me. As you can see, it's more cool tone. That's a real contour shade. So you see the shadow I naturally have right here? This is exactly the color of this stick. And that's why it's just so perfect for contouring, not for bronzing or warming up the skin. Did you see, like I showed you in real time, how easy this product blends? It's amazing. Then I'm going to take a little bit to contour my nose. Wait, what is this happening right here? Did I forget to blend it? I was showing you this product before, but I didn't give you too many details about it. So this is the new Rouge Blush Color and Glow in the shade 100 Diorissimo. And now, why did I say it like that? This is gorgeous. If you have fair to light skin tone, you're going to adore this because it's not going to look too warm. It's not going to look gray. It's just a perfect warmth for someone who has very light skin tone and doesn't like any red or any orange bronzer. And also the shimmer on the other side is not as shimmery as in the other palettes. Let me give you an example. Shimmer in here, do you see how blinding this is? Shimmer in here is definitely different than shimmer here. This is more glittery, and this is a lot more like satin soft finish. Also, I don't know why they did this. So this is a lot more champagne, and this is a lot more gold. I'm going to take a Refer 19 brush and apply this on top of the contour. And I'm not sure if the camera catches this, but it's this gorgeous satin finish formula. It gave me just a little bit of warmth, a little bit of shaping. I adore the color, adore the color. Now I'm going to take the other side with, again, this is another 19 brush from Refer, and I'm going to add on the top of my cheek just a little bit of glow. It's so, so gorgeous. I adore this duo. Perfect duo, I'm telling you. A little bit on the nose. For me now, this is the perfect complexion base for me. Like, I adore the colors. I just love, love, love the colors that I have on my skin because I think that they are so in harmony with my natural colors. Sometimes, when it's a little bit too orange or it's a little bit too red, you can see the makeup, but now it just looks like perfect base. I don't remember the last time that I was using an eyeshadow palette for myself. I typically love a cream, either a pencil or a cream eyeshadow. However, I wanted to show you this. This is really beautiful. I love the colors and I love the mini. So if you are not ready to commit to a full palette, strongly recommend you to get the mini because in my opinion, this one truly worth its investment. And I personally never look at the mirror. I hate the mirrors in every palette. Anyway, I am going to use a boring color. I'm just going to mix these two. I will swatch every color just for you guys. This is a nice jewel chrome. This is a good brown matte. Great color to apply on the inner corner or under the eyebrow. Just a good light eyeshadow. This is the pop. In every mini palette from Natasha Denona, there is a pop of color. And the last shade is this beautiful cool tone pink. These are not my colors. It's just not something that I like to use on myself. But I wanted to show you this palette because I know a lot of you are crazy for these colors in particular. I'm going to take just a mix between these two. With this new, I'm not sure I pronounced this correctly, but these are the new brushes. I have a couple of them, the new brushes from Refer, Shodo 02. I just want to use this to shape my eye. just to give it a little bit more lift at the outer corner. Wow. So just a little bit of shaping. This brush almost did the job by itself. It was so easy to create this shape. Good tools will help you to get the best results. Don't be stingy when it comes to your brushes. I know we love to invest in, you know, really good makeup, quality makeup, all the newest trends. But when it comes to brushes, I know that most of us are a little stingy. Definitely do rougher brushes. They're so good. I just remember that I have this beautiful highlighter from Hindash Cosmetics. This is one beautiful, beautiful highlighter. I already have highlighter on my face, but I'm going to apply it on my eyes. So it goes from a little bit peachy to this golden champagne color. So I'm just gonna do this and get this on my eyelid. Oh, it looks wet. I adore this effect. Oh my god, I adore this effect so much. Guys, this is so pretty. I'm happy with this eye look. I mean, yes, if we do, should we do eyeliner? No, we do eyeliner all the time. All the time. Let's not do eyeliner now. I'm just gonna do mascara. This is Dior. This is such a good mascara. And I really like this eye. Maybe not for every day, you know. I would switch the shimmery eyeshadow with something a little bit less shimmery or maybe even like a matte eyeshadow. But I really like this effect done with a shadow. And you can see how subtle this is, but so effective, right? Now let's move on with lips. And I have the new Chanel lipstick. This is so beautiful and it's a refill. It's a refillable lipstick. What shade did I have right here? I'm going to show you all the 3 shades that the brand sent to me. So this is number 13, Rouge Jersey. I wish you could catch the details here. They're just so beautiful. Gorgeous, right? Let me apply this. This is a little bit too warm for my skin tone, but it's great. I love it. I also, you know what I like? I like the consistency. It's like a, is it acceptable to call it satin matte? Because it's a matte, but it doesn't feel like it dries your lips. It has this satin, beautiful color, but it's not for me. When I'm a bit more tan, I think this will look great. Let's take this off and let me show you the 2 other colors. It's so easy to change the color. Here I have shade 10 Rouge Lion. Isn't this red something else? It's like, wow. It's like a gel formula. I know exactly where this is made because I've tried before this formula myself. But yeah, this color is really, really nice. I love it. And I think it makes my teeth look wider than they are. Yes, beautiful. Now let's try the 3rd shade. The 3rd shade is 20 Rouge Camelia. This is a true matte lipstick. Okay, I don't think the camera catch this, but it has pearls. So this lipstick has this pearly finish. It's incredible. It gives this very nice depth to it. I adore it. Wow. Chanel. Wow, wow, wow. I don't think I've seen this before. So it's very lightweight. Imagine a water cream for your skin. That's how this feels for your lips. It's like a gel that becomes one with the lips. Really beautiful formula and really beautiful color. The next duo actually comes from Saie. There is a new lip liner and a new gloss, and I've picked these two shades because I think that they're really beautiful together. So the lip liner 101 in shade Wink, and I love it. It's a classic wood lip liner. And now let me show you the gloss. It's in the shade Disco. Yeah, this is more something that I would wear during the day. It's more like, yeah, I feel a lot more comfortable with this type of color. And please know that this is not the typical gloss that is sticky and like this is light. It feels like an oil, like a typical oil right now that we see everywhere. That's what it feels like. But I really like that it has a little bit of shimmer. It has pearls in it, not glittery, but it has this pearly effect. And as you saw with the lipsticks, I'm starting to have a lot of wrinkles on my lips. I have absolutely no plan to start injecting my lips. So I do everything I can to, you know, hydrate them. And also the product that you're using can either emphasize the wrinkles on your lips or it could really hide them. And I think this is the type of product that really hides those lines on the lips. Let me do something with my hair and be back at you because this is unacceptable. Okay, so I'm back. I did my hair, just a few curls. So basically what I did is just took the big babyless curling iron. I did some curls at the end. And then with this guy, by the way, I keep this in my bag. It's so good. The Amika Rising Star Volumizing Finishing Spray. So these you saw my hair right before, like it had zero volume because this is my fourth day after I've washed it, so my hair doesn't really get greasy ever. Maybe if I keep it 2 weeks, I don't know, without washing it, but the scalp never gets oily. However, it starts to look very flat and lifeless, so that's when I do the curls. Okay, let me show you this. So it gives you volume while also giving you a little bit of hold. And I don't know about you, but I hate not being able to run my hands through my hair after hairspray. And with this product, I promise you, you can, while you still maintain that hold. And then this is another product that I love. Recently bought this from Sephora. This is the Gizu honey infused hair perfume. I know, like, who needs hair perfume? I do. I'm hooked. This smells so nice. It's like a nice floral, happy, girly, really, really beautiful scent. I just feel better after I apply this, right? And I kind of like my hair, my natural hair color a lot more. So what you see here is my natural hair color, and then here is just a toner. And also one thing I know is that one day I will dye my hair blonde completely because this is a dream of mine. Because this is a dream of mine, but I've always been scared. I know that I'm going to do it. I'm waiting for the right moment. Hope you enjoyed this video. And if you did, please give it a thumbs up. Make sure that you're subscribed to my YouTube channel. Click on the ring bell button. Follow me on Instagram, on TikTok. I post so much makeup and give you guys some clothing options. If you're petite like me, you know there's a struggle. You know the struggle. As usual, everything that I've mentioned is in the description down below if you're interested. This sweater is from Lily Silk. I'm going to link it in the description. I always like to wear what I call the muscle tee because it has the shoulders and it gives me a little bit more of a structure. And I don't know, I love to wear shoulder pads. I love shoulder pads. I didn't used to, but now with all the fashion coming back, I think I I can embrace this trend so well because I have no shoulders. My shoulders are pretty. Earrings are new from Cinco. I don't know if you guys have noticed them. I'm going to link them as well as all the other jewelry because I get so many questions about the jewelry. I thought everybody like kind of knew what I'm wearing. I'm wearing the same thing over and over again, but I'm going to link it just in case. Okay, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.